They told you to cut back on meat if you have diabetes, but what if the right meats could actually lower your blood sugar? That's not hype. It's backed by science and real results. Most people are eating the wrong cuts, in the wrong way, and it's quietly wrecking their progress. In this video, I'm revealing 7 meats that not only taste amazing, but help keep your blood sugar stable and your energy levels high. Miss this, and you're missing out on what could change everything. Skinless chicken breast. Lean and blood. Sugar-friendly. Most people overlook it, but skinless chicken breast can quietly transform the way someone manages diabetes. When it's grilled, baked, or oven-roasted with herbs, it delivers the perfect combo. Lean protein and virtually no blood sugar spike. Ever notice how fancy meals often hide empty calories and sneaky sugars? Chicken breast goes the opposite route. And the best part? It pairs like a charm with non-starchy sides. Think sautéed broccoli or a spinach salad with lemon and garlic. Here's a hidden gem most don't talk about: satiety. Skinless chicken breast is like a doorman for your appetite, keeping hunger in check and preventing those impulsive snack attacks. Instead of reaching for a harmless cookie, why not whip up turmeric-spiced chicken breast strips with roasted zucchini and bell peppers? It's quick, full of flavor, and helps maintain stable blood sugar throughout the day. Prep time? Under 20 minutes. But let's take a step back. This is bigger than just food. Choosing chicken breast over fatty cuts or deli meats isn't just a diet switch. It's a lifestyle shift. It's a quiet rebellion against everything that pulls you away from balance. And you know what? That same mindset works wonders when you move from the land to the sea, because there's a certain fish packed with omega-3s that deserves a spotlight. Salmon and fatty fish, omega-3 powerhouses. There's a reason salmon feels like brain food. It's not just tasty, it's strategic. Packed with omega-3s, it helps reduce inflammation, boost insulin sensitivity, and support heart health, which is essential for anyone managing diabetes. It's not just a fish, it's a metabolic ally. Think of it like nature's version of a power-up in a video game. Add a few grilled salmon fillets to your weekly meal plan, and you'll notice the difference. Not just in energy, but in blood sugar control. Now, variety is your best friend here. Sardines, anchovies, and mackerel are often underrated but carry the same benefits, sometimes even more. A can of sardines on whole grain toast with arugula and a splash of lemon. Game changer. These fish don't just sit pretty on a plate. They work behind the scenes to keep your blood sugar steady and your body fueled. And because they're naturally low in carbs, they don't play those sneaky, sugar-raising games. Here's where the mentor in me leans in. Don't be afraid to explore. Fatty fish like salmon are a gift, but they also teach us to rethink flavor. Instead of drowning your meals in sauces, go for garlic, herbs, citrus, or even a dash of smoked paprika. That's how you respect both taste and your health. And once you've nailed down your go-to salmon recipe, it opens the door to another protein-packed favorite that's often misunderstood. Yes, I'm talking about pork. Pork tenderloin. Lean and versatile. Pork tenderloin doesn't always get the idridu spotlight, but it deserves a seat at the table, especially for those watching their blood sugar. It's lean, packed with high-quality protein, and naturally low in saturated fat. You can grill it, bake it, or slow cook it with spices like rosemary and cumin for a comforting, blood sugar-friendly meal. Unlike processed pork, tenderloin keeps things clean, no sugar bombs or sodium overload. Think of it as the minimalist's meat: simple, effective, and satisfying. If you're someone who gets bored with food easily, pork tenderloin is a creative playground. Dice it into stir-fries with bok choy and mushrooms, slice it for lettuce wraps, or roast it whole and serve with roasted Brussels sprouts. Because it's so neutral in flavor, it adapts to whatever cuisine you're craving: Latin, Asian, Mediterranean. The best part? It keeps your energy steady and supports lean muscle without pushing your blood sugar through the roof. Let me drop a gem here. Balance isn't built in extremes. It's found in smart swaps. When someone chooses pork tenderloin over bacon or deli ham, they're not just making a health choice. They're reclaiming control. It's one of those little shifts that ripple into bigger wins. And just as pork brings a lean twist to red meat, there's another cut that often surprises people with its elegance and health potential. Enter filet mignon. Filet mignon, red meat done right. Filet mignon is often seen as indulgent, but when chosen wisely, it becomes a smart option for those managing diabetes. It's surprisingly lean for a cut of red meat, making it a powerful source of lean protein, without the saturated fat overload. Grilled or oven-roasted with fresh thyme, garlic, and olive oil, it brings restaurant-level flavor into your home, without wrecking your blood sugar. Think of it as the refined cousin of beef, elegant yet grounded. It satisfies the craving without inviting chaos to your glucose levels. Here's the trick: moderation and pairing. Filet mignon served with fiber-rich cauliflower mash or garlicky spinach. That's not just a meal, it's a strategic move. The fiber from veggies slows down digestion, giving your body time to handle carbs like a pro. It's that kind of synergy that creates stable energy, helping you avoid those dreaded sugar crashes. Plus, it keeps you full, focused, and less likely to snack on the wrong things later. And just like that, you start to see how red meat, when thoughtfully chosen, can fit beautifully into a diabetic-friendly plate. No need to fear it, just know how to use it. That said, red meat has its place, but when you're aiming for ultra-lean, low-calorie protein with no hidden traps, there's a white meat that takes the crown. And it's got wings. Well, technically. Skinless turkey breast, low-fat nutrient. Boost skinless turkey breast is one of those meats that quietly does everything right. It's high in lean protein, low in fat, and has zero of the sneaky additives you'd find in deli slices. That means no added sugars, no hidden sodium spikes, just clean fuel that supports stable blood sugar and keeps cravings at bay. Roast it with rosemary, garlic, and a squeeze of lemon, and you've got a meal that hits both taste and purpose. It's the kind of food that makes your body say, "Thank you," without needing to shout it. Beyond the macros, there's some serious micronutrient magic going on. Turkey breast is rich in niacin and selenium, key players for energy production, immune strength, and even nerve health. And when you're trying to stay sharp and steady with diabetes, those details matter. Try pairing sliced turkey breast with green beans sautéed in olive oil or zucchini noodles tossed with fresh herbs. The goal isn't just to eat better, it's to feel stronger, clearer, and more in control. Funny thing is, turkey is often saved just for holidays, but it deserves more airtime in everyday life. When prepped simply and served with purpose, it becomes more than just lean protein. It's a ritual of self-respect. But don't stop at turkey or chicken, because there's another bird out there with richer flavor, more depth, and a surprising amount of health benefits, especially when cooked the right way. Poultry variety, including duck for flavor and health. Duck doesn't usually show up on a diabetes-friendly grocery list, but maybe it should. When prepared without the skin and roasted with care, duck brings a richer flavor profile without sacrificing blood sugar control. It's surprisingly packed with lean protein and healthy fats that help slow digestion and provide longer-lasting energy. Imagine a plate of ginger-glazed duck breast with cauliflower rice. Delicious, balanced, and deeply satisfying. It's not just a fancy dish. It's a smart strategy with flavor to spare. Here's something most people don't realize. Variety keeps you consistent. Eating the same lean protein over and over can get boring, which leads to temptation and burnout. Duck steps in as the flavorful cousin of chicken and turkey, giving your taste buds a vacation without sending your blood sugar on one. Try slow roasting it with herbs or even shredding it into lettuce wraps with pickled veggies. You stay engaged with your meals, which means you stay in the game. All types of poultry, chicken, turkey, duck, share one mission: support your metabolism without sabotaging your goals. And the added bonus? B vitamins that keep your brain sharp and your energy steady, even on long days. Once you start embracing this variety, food becomes less of a restriction and more of a toolkit. And just when you think you've mastered all, the smart meat choices. There's one more category most people overlook, but it's packed with power and tradition. Organ meats. Nutrient-dense and diabetic. Friendly. Organ meats might raise an eyebrow at first, but they're nutritional gold, especially for people managing diabetes. Liver, heart, and kidneys are loaded with fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, plus a megadose of B12. These nutrients support vision, energy metabolism, and yes, blood sugar regulation. If the taste feels too bold, try blending 30% liver with 70% ground beef to make rich, flavorful meatballs or chili. It's a sneaky smart way to ease into a powerhouse protein without sacrificing taste. What's truly underrated about organ meats is how deeply they nourish. In traditional cultures, these cuts were prized for a reason. They support the brain, boost energy, and help the body recover and repair faster. For diabetics, that's a huge win. Better blood sugar control and improved insulin sensitivity. From the inside out. Picture a warm bowl of beef heart stew with onions, garlic, and cumin. Comfort food that actually supports your goals. And it's budget-friendly, which is another plus. Now here's a thought most people don't consider. If you're going to eat meat, why not eat the parts that give you the most in return? Organ meats are the hidden MVPs of the protein world, offering lean protein, iron, zinc, and essential amino acids that many skip over. Once you develop a taste for them, or find recipes that work, they become part of your secret weapon. And with that, you've now seen the full spectrum of meats that not only taste good, but help you live well. You've just seen how powerful the right meats can be, not just for taste, but for real, lasting blood sugar control. So now, the question is, are you going to keep eating the same way? Or are you ready to take back control of your health? Because knowing this is one thing. Applying it? That's where the change happens. What's the first meat you're going to try this week? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you. And hey, if this opened your eyes, imagine what's coming next. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what could be the next breakthrough in your journey. This is just the beginning.